Hi, I'm Louise here at the Recovery Street Film Festival, a festival dedicated to break the stigma around addiction.
The Recovery Street Film Festival focuses on filmmakers who have lived experience of recovering from drug or alcohol addiction, whether it is themselves or a loved one.
We started about 5 years ago now. We came together as a group of charities with a shared belief that we could do something to help address stigma, particularly stigma around addiction and people that feel stigmatised by the system, feel stigmatised by others, and it stops them getting help. And what we wanted to do is show that people with drug and alcohol problems are just people like everybody else, the same hopes, the same fears. And actually, if we can reduce that stigma, people might get help sooner.
My family was poached in booze from my grandparents all the way through to my parents. And so I escaped my family into the film business, where I went, oh shit, everyone's drunk here as well.
I've been involved in recovery for a long time, mostly genetically rather than personally. My mum, my dad, my great-grandfather, my grandfather all struggled with addiction. And I started getting involved in recovery in prisons and in other aspects when I started filming and when I started acting, just as a way of understanding my family and the sort of endemic problem that has happened through, you know, the past and through time. It's just a way of reminding myself to be aware, basically. So that's really why I'm here.
There's fear of the unknown. You know, I wrote a show in early recovery and ended up taking it around the world. You know, and at that beginning point, all I knew was that I wanted to create work, but I'd never created work before. And having the ego in your own mind is, I don't know, it's like I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how to do it, and I was fearful of not being able to do it. And what I see in this festival is it's like a voice, isn't it? It's a place where you can you have support and a network to kind of get work out there.
It's the filmmakers of tomorrow, babe. You know, it's just, if you want real, honest truth and authenticity, then, you know, come and look at some of the work that some of the producers and the filmmakers have created here today.
To put cameras and scripts and stories in the hands of people who have lived, who've hit the bottom and are struggling back up again. I mean, it's all about film's about storytelling, and those stories are unique.
I made a film about understanding my mum as an alcoholic and why she was the way she was. I've then judged for 2 years. And this year I felt ready to come back, and I made a film called Understanding Me, because I feel like over the last 3 years I've begun to understand myself more and the way I am because of my upbringing. I want to show people that it's okay to talk about things, it's okay to talk about the difficulties you've had as a child, and that actually they still affect you as an adult, and it's okay to get help and just be proud of who you are with all your broken bits as well, and just, yeah, to accept yourself for who you are.
Powerful films and worthy winners. Make sure you head to the Recovery Street Film Festival's website to check out this year's films.